bad radio, good radio, and chaotic radio. In that order.
Rag House Radio.
Rachel, I absolutely love your hair.
Thank you. It needs to cut and dye again, but it's cool.
I love your hair. You guys, if you can, I know because we're streaming live also on Chaotic Radio's YouTube page. She has red rag hair. That is exactly what I love that color on you. You look beautiful. You look great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Rag House Radio, created to empower and promote girls and women in music, sports, and entertainment. I'm your host, April Duran, along with my sound engineer in the box way back there, Rachel. And in studio, we have two amazing, well, we have a band and an artist, different genres. I love mixing it up. If you could please help me welcome Frequency Within and Nancy Sanchez back there. Ah! There's Nancy. Nancy's in the back. She'll be on the half hour, 8:30 to 9, playing acoustic with us. But right now we have Frequency Within. I can't wait. These are my buddies, and the gals and the guy, singular, the one guy. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. And we're also live right here on Rag's Facebook. I haven't been here for a while, so I have to say hi to everybody. See, and if you can't hear us, let us know, please. Yeah. All right, so Frequency Within. Even though everybody knows you guys and knows who you are and what you do, if you could please just introduce yourself and what you play, please. There you go.
Oh, cool. I'm Oli Navarro, and I play bass.
My name is Erica Torres. I sing lead, and I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Jeanette Lawler. I play drums.
And I'm Jenna Alonzo. I play guitar and sing backup.
All right. This is Frequency Within, and they're from Orange County. And I've met Frequency Within. This is your third time in studio for Rag, I believe. Or is it second?
It's our second time.
It's my third time.
It's your third time. Did you come in with you were with another group, right, at one point? Mm-hmm. Okay, because I know artists are always changing bands and groups and stuff. If I'm hiding somebody's head, let me know.
No, it's fine.
So
it's just Erica. It's fine.
That's what I mean. Erica, the photographer. She also has Erica Torres Photography, ladies and gentlemen. She's busy doing weddings and stuff, but please call and book. See how I plugged that? I had to plug that in.
You.
She also did my pictures, and I should have got my hair did before we did the pictures.
You look great.
Your photos were amazing, but even like my mom was like, "Oh, maybe you should get a trim me, huh?" And I'm like, "No, it's all right." And then I'm like, "Oh man."
No, you looked gorgeous.
Your
as
pictures,
usual.
your pictures are amazing. Thank you so much. It was so much fun to do that. So Frequency Within is like a bundle of just a ton of things. You play drums. You guys also, I noticed that you guys have a couple shows coming up, and the name is different. So now I have like a lot of questions for that. But tell me what's going on. So the last time you guys came in, it was last year, and it's been a while.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. So let's tell everyone what's been happening. Did you guys take a break? Did you guys go on tour? Like all the good stuff, please.
So we recently just went on a few tours. Actually, we call it the Freakend tour. We went through Arizona during the
worst possible
time. It was hot. It was record-breaking hot, but it was worth it.
It was over 120.
Yes.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah. It was pretty gnarly. And
actually 120.
Yeah.
No
Oh, where did you guys play inside or outside?
We played inside, thank God.
But we had to load our gear outside. So it was all hot, and then
Yeah.
we brought it inside, and it
would be steaming
way
hot.
air conditioned.
At midnight, it was actually 100 degrees.
Why do people live out there?
It's cheap. It's nice.
Oh, okay. So there you go. Okay.
So we went through Arizona with our friends Phantom Party, and they were awesome. We got to play to new people, new crowd. That was our second time out there, And we came back and we played at what was that venue we played on? Pixels, which was
in Riverside.
amazing. Riverside, you guys know how to party really hard.
Yeah, by far their favorite.
Absolutely loved you. And we don't believe in breaks. We just kept on working and working. So now we're picking up more shows. We're putting our albums, trying to get them in stores. And on top of that, we're already working on our next album.
Okay. So yeah, you guys don't take a break.
Not at all.
That is awesome. And so what studio do you guys use? Is there a specific studio when you're recording?
Oh, actually we use two people. Well, our last studio we used was...
We used Culver City Music Factory to track everything, and then we used Overboard Recording to for the mixing and everything afterwards.
Shout out to you, Peter. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Peter. That's awesome. So you guys don't take breaks. You just keep on moving forward. You're just busting butt, and you're always busy promoting your drums and everything. And
As much as I can, yes.
yeah, all you guys. And then, oh my goodness, let's talk about the group that you created. That you're always the Southern California.
Oh, SoCal indie musicians. I've just been booking a lot of shows for us and then for other bands. Mostly lately it's been Arizona bands coming out here that I've been, throwing little tours for. Last week we had 0 Degrees North as well as Breaking Bones, with both have female members come out here and play a bunch of shows.
Nice. And that's really important, especially for you to connect with bands in other states, because then when you go out there, there'll be that connection as well. So it helps everybody.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely.
All right. So let's play a track, because I want everybody to know who we're talking to and what we're listening to. Rachel, do you guys want to do Vindictive first or Static Ground? Static Ground. Static Ground. Frequency Within, live.
Times I did, I hope you suffer.
All right, Frequency Within. That was an awesome song.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite. That
that's
sounded
awesome.
like, yeah, it was like kind of like an old 80s kind of rock, like punk, you know.
Maybe that's why I like it. I love 80s.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I love that song. That's one of my favorites. And we have, let's see. What's up, Adam? Adam from Graves in the Bad Weather.
Yeah.
He just
Adam.
said, I saw Frequency Within not too long ago.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Have you guys heard of them? They're from Riverside.
Yeah, I
Sounds
think we
good.
played a show with them
Yeah.
in Riverside.
Oh my gosh, they're awesome. They're amazing. Yeah. So, Adam, they're saying, what's up?
Sup, Adam?
So Frequency Within from Orange County, they have a lot of stuff going on. They're going to start recording again. They have 2 shows. So when I started doing my research, I noticed it said Freakend. I pronounced it correctly, right?
Freak end.
Oh, Freakend. Freakend, yeah.
Like
so
the
let's.
weekend, but the freakend.
Yeah, the weekend, but the freaking. Yeah. When's the freaking weekend coming? No, just kidding.
Exactly.
Exactly. So you guys have a couple shows coming up. You have one this Saturday, July 29th at
It's Slow Donut Company.
okay, sorry. So at the Slow Donut Company. And then you have the Freakend has one Sunday, July 30th at DBA 256 Bar in Pomona. I like that place. That place
Is
is
it
nice.
nice?
Well, it's just really quaint and nice. And I think I went there when it first opened.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's a really cool. I mean, I love downtown Pomona. It's always fun with the glass house and everything. You know,
Yeah.
the movement. So let's talk about the new name and let's talk about these shows. What? How did this come about?
The freak end?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't want to do a super long, continuous tour. We wanted to do something where we can just get away for the weekend. And we just combined weekend with frequency within kind of thing. We just came up with freak end. Yeah.
Just to name all these little tours instead of naming each one.
We thought freaking weekend was a little too long.
Yeah.
Weekend, yeah, but that still works though. So
Yeah.
so it's still Frequency Within, all the
Yeah.
band, because I know there was one picture with just you two, and so I thought, oh, I wonder, because I know there's certain bands like Cougars Rock, Chrissy, our other host, sometimes she plays with her and the guitar player Rosie. So I thought, oh, maybe they're starting to like do something like that, but no, it's
Nah.
Frequency Within all together tomorrow night. Thursday, I thought you guys were going to go somewhere else, but you're
on
not.
Thursday. Oh, well, it's just Saturday we're in San Luis Obispo, Sunday in Pomona, and then the next week on Friday we're in LA again.
Oh, okay. So you guys, when you have a show in San Luis Obispo, do you pull all-nighter? Do you go?
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys go out there and
Yeah.
then drive back?
Oli and I like to drive at night.
Yeah. We stay up for like 48 hours at a time.
Whoa!
This last tour we did, we did in Arizona. I went to work. I think we all worked that day, right?
Yeah, we all worked
And then
that day.
we all went to Jeanette's house, and then between me and Jenna, we drove the 6-7 hours to Phoenix.
Whoa!
And we did the show that night.
We stayed up all
We
day.
stayed up the whole time,
We
yeah.
got like breakfast. We went out and did stuff, and then we slept for like half an hour.
I had to force these guys to go to sleep. I was like,
Yeah.
You guys
What
need to
are you
take a
guys
nap.
doing? They're like with coffee. Are you like slurping coffee down or what? How do
No.
you guys
I
stay
think I
up?
had a Monster.
Yeah, just for the drive, we each had an energy drink, because it's dark and there's nothing.
Yeah. And you guys just talk to each other and keep each other company?
We watched a scary movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we watched the Babadook.
What is that?
It was like, I don't even know. It was so
It had to
ridiculous.
do with like a storybook. Like
But
a
the
kid's
monster
book.
came to life, so they didn't technically watch it. I watched it, but I plugged it
Yeah.
into the auxiliary port so they could hear it.
Oh my
we
God,
heard
how
all
fun. That
all
is
the horrible acting and all that.
yeah.
It was great for us too.
I can't, but you guys are so lucky that these two like to drive at night.
Well, I'm not allowed to drive because I hit 2 walls. So
Oh my God. Okay, this was on tour.
Why do you always
no,
have
this
to
was
bring
just
that
up? Just me,
Just you.
just me, not on
On a
tour.
regular day.
Not
On a
even
regular
driving.
day. Not
You
even
just hit 2
I
walls.
don't know. They came out of nowhere.
So you're not allowed to drive, and you have 2 drivers. So.
I've driven before. I drove the very first tour that we
she drove
had.
when we had a trailer.
Yeah, that was scary, but I did it.
You did it.
And
Yeah.
it was only for like maybe 3 hours at
Yeah.
most.
All right, all right. Don't brag.
I mean, I will definitely drive when I have to. I can't do in the middle of the night though.
Yeah.
I'll definitely fall asleep.
We're just Ole and I are used to staying up late, and he's used to a graveyard shift, so
Yeah.
he
Oh,
stays awake.
so you're tuned.
So
you're
I'm just
already
used to it already.
conditioned
Yeah.
and ready to go.
It's just safer that way.
But it's
And
so
that too, yeah.
that's so scary because you hear about bands, crashing and all that kind of stuff. So you guys stay safe. Here's my mama
yeah.
coming out. You guys be safe. Wear your seatbelts, okay?
Always.
Oh, we
Most
do.
definitely.
And don't drink alcohol when you're driving home if you're gonna go on that.
Oh,
6
never.
hour- Yeah. Oh, you guys could party it up.
Actually, I
No, they're
learned
the first ones to knock out.
What are you talking about?
I learned that in Arizona they have a 0 tolerance policy, so you can't
Oh.
have like any alcohol in your system at all when you're
Yeah.
driving.
Good to
So,
know. That is so
yeah,
good to
If
know.
you're ever out there, don't do it.
But you guys are all work.
do
I know you guys play, but you play on your own time. So what's going on? I know I read on your socials that you have something like stirring up for
Oh,
Vindictive.
man.
I'm excited. So
you've been tracking us.
yeah,
Yeah.
you've been honest. That's
I
awesome.
check it. Don't you guys know I'm a major creeper? I don't know if it's
I
because
love
I'm
it.
old or
No, we all do
because
it.
I like just knowing what everybody's doing. But yeah, tell us about it.
Let's announce it.
All right, so we just finished our video for Vindictive. And
video,
we are very
yeah.
excited. So I'm not gonna say a release date yet, but it is finished and it's coming very soon.
Yeah.
So get to know Vindictive, get to know those lyrics because that's a big one for us.
And what time is it? Oh, this is a perfect time to play it too. Rachel, can we play Vindictive, please? This is a Rag House Radio premiere of Frequency Within or Freakin', whatever you choose. Vindictive music video coming out very soon.
Rag House Radio.
Frequency Within from Orange County. That was their brand new song, Vindictive. Video coming out very, very soon. Awesome song, both of these songs. And I'm not blowing smoke up your ass either. These songs are awesome. I love it. I don't know how to explain the genre. Oh, wait, am I in trouble? Because I cuss? Are we not allowed to cuss anymore, Rachel?
No, that's totally fine. It's just that their mics are muted.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was in trouble because I forgot to unmute your mics. And so I saw her flipping through the thing. I'm like, oh, maybe one of our sponsors doesn't want us to cuss.
No, you're completely fine.
Thank you, Rachel. Don't you love those two songs?
They were really good. I love the guitar, the lead guitar and the voices, the way the voices are mixed down. It's great.
Everything's awesome. Tell us about the video. Whose creation was it?
We worked with her name is Kay. How do you say it?
Angonio?
She goes by Kay.
Kay. She goes by Kay. Yeah, so she's awesome. She's actually a YouTube star. So
she's on Warped Tour.
She's on Warped Tour right now
for AP.
She's an AP representative right now. Nice. So I found her on YouTube and I was like, I want to work with her. So by off chance, I was like, let me see what happens if I just message her. Didn't hear back from her and I was like, oh, it was worth a try. And she hit me back up and I was like, what? Yeah. So it was awesome to work with her. She, took our ideas and just really nailed it. Just hit it right on the freaking head. So the music video, I don't want to go into too much detail, but I'll tell you what it means like to me. Okay. So basically, the song is wrapped around running away from your past. So I did my best to try to portray that to the videographer, and you're gonna see a lot of that, So just super stoked.
It's just really dark.
It's really dark. I mean, can I give them the month it's gonna come out in, or
no, not yet.
Why Walking Dead and Stranger Things do?
Oh, that's true.
Just give them a
Okay, well,
it just depends because we want to play a show with it. So
okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
It's gonna be a big
suspense.
thing. Yeah, it's gonna be humongous for us. Like we are not just gonna be like, oh, here's a video. We're actually gonna make a big deal about this.
Yeah. This is so fun. This is the first time you guys are doing this, huh?
Yeah.
And this way, how creative. So, whose idea was this? All your idea?
Oh, it was all of our ideas.
All of ours. A compilation.
It was definitely collective because we all had to choose a song to do for a music video, and I felt like this song had so much story, so much to say, and that you can portray that in a video much easier,
right?
Like visually. So I think it was all just everyone was on board with that one.
So we get to wait at the edge of our seats for their new music video, and I'll be promoting it.
Sweet.
And I can't wait for you guys to just release it and then just start recording your new music. And like you guys said, you guys are always busy.
Yeah.
So this is just like, I don't know how you guys do it. How do you guys put music into your schedule? Because I know, you guys are just so busy. You work at night.
Yeah, we have like really weird band practice schedules. Like they're all over the place. We don't have like every Friday we're going to practice. No, it's nothing like that. It's like, all right, this week I'm available Tuesday between this time and this time, like anyone else, so it's like,
we always make time for shows, but definitely with music, we make time for everything. Like this weekend, we all have Saturday and Sunday to play the shows, and we're just lucky to be able to do that.
You guys have been together for a while.
Yes.
How long?
A year and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys when you guys came on to Rag the first time.
That was brand new.
That was fresh.
You guys were brand new.
We were babies.
Oh, you were sucking on you're just all. That's so cute. I didn't know that because you guys, the way you were, just the dynamic, it was just so strong already. And you guys
crazy. We did so much in very little time. Yeah.
Right. And we know each other.
Yes.
Through my old sound engineer.
Yes.
I miss her so much. Melissa, every time I see her, she doesn't do Facebook, but she does
Instagram.
And every time I see her, I'm like, oh.
She's so good. She's so good at what she does. And
she's good. She's solid. And so let her know we gave her. You guys used to work at Sam Ash together.
Yeah,
so that's the connection. And I remember she's like, I know this really good band, blah, blah, blah. So I'm so glad the connection was there. And it's 8:27, so it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. That half hour went by fast, huh? You guys are going to stay for the other half hour for Nancy Sanchez, right?
Yes. Sure.
Okay, so those of you Facebook Live, we have Nancy Sanchez on the way coming up at the half hour. But right now is Raghouse Radio Women in Music Minute Shout Out. Rachel's all, okay.
Am I supposed to play something?
Yeah, if you want to play a song or you could sing. Somebody could sing.
No, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and play another. This is Astrid.
Nice.
Oh.
All right, so we'll go ahead and have that.
Frequency Within in the background for our Raghouse Radio Women in Music Minute shout out. It has been a while since I've been in studio here at Chaotic Radio. I love and miss this studio, so I'm happy to do this. I'm going to go ahead and start with Thursday, July 27th. Our girls, Vanessa Silberman and Carissa Johnson, we miss you, man. They're coming through. Those girls are kicking butt. They're going to be playing tomorrow night at the Viper Room, but they're supposed to be on tonight. Then we're going to have them call in, but it didn't work out. So, girls, you're in our thoughts. You're in. It sounds like they.
Especially with this music, right?
No, I know. No, we just miss you and have a good show. Okay, let me start with Thursday, July 27th. Let me turn the heat up. Okay, Vanessa and Carissa and Stars at Night. They're another awesome band. At the Viper Room in Hollywood. Psychic Love at the Satellite in L.A. Reverie at Classic Era Kicks in L.A. Blacksmith at the Whiskey A Go-Go in West Hollywood. And Jamie Gueston at Girls Rock Santa Barbara. Whoever wants to go next.
On Friday, July 28th, we have Chrissy from RHR at Cougars Rock Birthday at Club 80s in Corona.
We have Vanessa and Carissa at Joshua Tree Saloon. And then we have Edge of Paradise at Funhouse Seattle, Washington. Wow.
We have Bleached at Randall's Island in New York. And we also have Blondie, Garbage, and Deep Valley at Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey.
And we also have Cherry Glazer at Rough Trade, New York City, New York.
Yeah, you guys could just do a day. Okay, wait, let's see. Saturday, July 29th, we have Freakin'.
Yeah!
AKA Frequency Within. They'll be at San Luis Obispo, the Donut House, right?
Slow Donut Company. Yeah.
Slow Donut Company. Spare Parts for Broken Hearts at Punk Rock Prom at the Pike in Long Beach. The Darts at Redwood Bar in L.A., the Aqua Dolls at Be Well Fest in El Cajon, and Kitten at the Casbah in San Diego.
On Sunday, July 30th, we have Freakend at DBA 256 Bar Pomona. Hope to see you guys there. Femme Helen at OC Fair Costa Mesa.
And then on Monday, July 31st, we have Twin Temple and Edith Crash at the Echoplex in LA.
Tuesday, August 1st, we have Glam Skanks at El Cid in Los Angeles. It's actually a really cool venue. And then Chastity Belt at Velvet Jones in Santa Barbara.
Cool. And then we have Wednesday, August 2nd, Crimson Apple at Disneyland's Tomorrowland, Anaheim.
They play down there. Can you believe that? What? Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That's sick.
Fleetwood Mac at the Greek Theater, LA. And then we have Well Hung Hearts and Spare Parts for Broken Hearts at Redwood Bar, LA.
All right. And that is in the background, Frequency Within or Freakin', whatever you want to call it. And that was Astrid.
Astrid.
Right.
I love your music.
Oh, thank you, April.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you a lot.
I love you guys. If I could take all of you home and just take care of you and pay for your college.
Let's do it.
Oh, please do.
Drive you to school.
That'd be great.
So thank you guys so much for coming once again. Please come back. And
we will.
Yeah, we can't wait for your the release of your new video and your new music. Any shout outs before we bring in Nancy Sanchez?
Erica
Kevin
wants to say happy birthday to Kevin.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
He's been to just about every one of our shows this year.
He's like our number one fan. We love you. And hi, Mom, again.
And I hope your boyfriend gets better.
Oh, yeah, he'll be fine. I'll take care of it.
All right, so that's Frequency Within. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and be safe on that show this weekend, doing that overnighter. All right, so we're going to switch it over right now to there. You guys are going to stick around though, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to switch it over. We have an artist, and I think we could roll right in. Yeah. Do you want? Did you want? You could have.
Well, we can either go to break or I can play a song while you're switching out.
Oh, okay.
Does she need to sound check?
Do you need a sound check, Nancy?
Do I need a sound check? Sure.
Yeah?
Okay, so we'll go to commercial break.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to play a song from... Can we do something from Vanessa or Carissa, since they're in spirit?
Yes, definitely.
Please.
So this is American folk rock. And
Vanessa Silverman. Yeah,
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, Rachel.
Underneath the desert stars, listening to Abbey Road, and I'm keeping warm in my car alone, waking up to sun, climbing up the rocks, reading a book, getting lost in thought. Lately, baby, I felt alone. You've been Hollywood lately, haven't been home. Well, the music saves me. I love the road, driving in my car, blasting the stereo to American folk rock. Underneath the desert sun, kicking up the dirt, drawing pictures, I'm singing words. Walking down this road, it's a long path. You left me bitter, but it's something I'll get past. So lately, baby, I felt alone. You've been Hollywood lately, haven't been home. Well, the music saves me. I love the road, driving in my car, blasting the stereo to American folk rock, 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 yeah, folk rock, 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 yeah. 'Cause lately, baby, I felt alone. You've been famous lately, haven't been home. Well, the music saves me. I love the road, driving in my car, blasting the stereo to American folk rock.
That was Vanessa Silverman, and she's here in spirit. They're getting ready for their show tomorrow at the Viper Room, so they're cruising on right through. They're supposed to be in studio, then they're going to call in. We will have them in here shortly, along with Carissa Johnson. But right now, in studio, I would like to give a very warm welcome to Nancy Sanchez. Hello, Nancy. How are you? Great. How are you? Good. Let me turn on your mic first. How's that?
Oh, there I am.
There you are.
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for making the trek out here.
Thank you for having me. This is an awesome studio.
It's
my gosh.
Chaotic
Cool.
Radio,
Yeah.
The gem of the Inland Empire. People always go, oh, because online radio normally is out of, and whatever, someone's room or house but this is a gem. We're lucky to have the studio here in the Inland Empire. So for those of you who are live right here on Facebook, Nancy Sanchez.
Hi, guys.
Let me just share her CD right here, American Novio.
That's right. Yes.
I said it correctly.
You did.
Yeah. Yo poquito habla español. Yo soy pocha.
¿Eres pocha? They're my favorite people. I love pochos.
And for those of you that don't know what that means, it's a fake Mexican. Like basically what we can't speak Spanish. Or I can. I know like words, I understand it, but My parents didn't teach me. It was that whole 60s thing, that 1960s.
Are they
Chicano
from
movement.
Mexico?
I'm second generation.
You're second generation. Okay. all
Yeah.
right. But you understand it.
I understand
So
it.
you'll understand the songs.
Yes. So nobody
You can
can talk bad
practice.
about me.
Right. You can sing along, though, to practice your Spanish.
Yes, that's
Because
true.
this album is my first album in Spanish. Like, this is all Spanish. There's one track that's in English. It's called Ocean, but this is all in Spanish.
And I played Ocean on my FM station, FM Hot 103.9 Local Artist Spotlight. And I love that song. That's amazing.
Thank you. I had a very special guest. I had Marissa Ronstadt singing backup voice in that song.
Wow.
So she's on it, and it was just a special. Like, this whole album has been super special. Like, the collaborations with people and how the songs came about. Every song has a story, and it's just
It's really, have you guys, well, we're going to play her music, so I'm excited for you guys to hear this, but Nancy Sanchez, if you could just, formally introduce yourself and just tell us what influenced you to start playing music and all that fun stuff, please.
Okay, well, I'm Nancy Sanchez, and I'm from Orange County, too. Well, I grew up in Orange County. I was born in Mexico. I was born in Toluca, but I was brought to the U.S. when I was really little. And I'm a Chicana. I'm from Orange County, although I live in L.A. now. I just moved, literally 3 or 4 months ago. But yeah, I started playing guitar when I was a teen. But I think I've been a natural songwriter. And my father's a musician as well, so he would always tell me, tienes un don, you have an ability to write songs, keep writing songs. And so I just kept at it, and when I went to Fullerton College, I took a vocal stylings class, and I took just a beginning voice class. I was 17, straight out of high school, and I just loved music, and I love jazz, and I like mariachi because I started in a nonprofit, actually. Yeah. I was part of a nonprofit organization when I was in my teens in Anaheim, and they taught me how to play mariachi style guitar.
That is so awesome.
So I can't tell you how important nonprofits are for kids.
Especially
for music. We were just talking about that.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. But mariachi is so... Do you guys like mariachi music? Or, you could say no if you don't, but I love it too.
She actually did a cover, a drum cover.
Oh my God.
It wasn't mariachi, but it's just Spanish.
Oh, it's South. Yeah, the mariachi for... And John knows. I mean, even my fiance, when we go places and they start playing it, I just start crying. I don't know why.
It's
just
in your blood.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, especially if we're having a cocktail or a drink, forget it. My whole family, we're like, holding hands, and it just brings everyone together. Mariachi is so important, and I think, for music, and it just, it's so strong. So I'm glad that you're influenced by that, and you had that ability to learn that part.
Yeah,
of music.
I feel fortunate because I've always liked it, but it wasn't until I never had access to music lessons. We didn't have a lot of money, so it was kind of like, all right, well, I need to join something that's not going to cost my parents a lot of money. And so when this nonprofit was brought to my attention, all of a sudden I had access to a 3 or 4 hour class once a week of just, sometimes we didn't even get lessons. It was just banging at the guitar and trying to figure out how to strum the thing. And it gave me an opportunity to learn an instrument and to add music to the lyrics that I was writing.
That is so awesome. If you guys have questions too, more than welcome, please.
Questions?
Yeah. So I would love to hear a song right now. I know we didn't quite really do a sound check. Are we good? Yeah, Rachel?
Okay. I'll do a song. Can you hear the guitar? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do a song off the album. It's called Alas, and it translates to wings. I'm going to do a short version of it because there's an instrumental solo in there that I'm not going to do. Are you good? Okay.
Yeah.
Las alas se caen, no las vuelvo a levantar, solo si me ayudas a volar. La música es igual, un poquito más original, porque tú me ayudas a cantar. No todo en la vida es placer, pero cuando se quiere se ve. Las alas que se caen, no las vuelvo a levantar, solo si me ayudas a volar, volar, volarotero. La música es igual, un poquito más original, porque tú me ayudas a cantar. No todo en la vida es placer, pero cuando se quiere se ve. Thank you.
That was really dreamy and romantic.
Thank you.
What are your? I just always like to hear like other artists, like what their.
This thing on?
Yeah.
Okay. That I don't speak Spanish, but I felt that like mood, and I just I'm wow. That was
that was
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was beautiful. It was like makeout music.
It was makeout music.
Makeout music, romantic. It was just like being on the beach and like wearing a gown and just like dancing. You know, candlelight. So that
Well, for those of you who don't understand what I just said, the song is called Alas, and it translates to wings, and it's just about feeling freedom, especially when I wrote it when I was like really in love, and I felt I felt that. Yeah. I felt like this particular love gave me wings. Like I felt very free, and I didn't feel like it was like fake or anything like that. It was just I could be myself, and I can just be free.
That was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you.
And so I know that you had mentioned, we talked about it briefly before you came into the room, that you were working with children.
Yeah, well, I teach music,
Yeah.
and that's how I make my living half the time. And and so
you're lucky that you can do that.
I think that as a musician, you get to a point where it's almost your obligation to just pass on the knowledge that you've acquired,
Right.
and just pass it on to a new generation. So I've been teaching for a while. I do teaching from different music studios. I do private teaching as well. But recently, I've been teaching in South Central. I have this summer workshop that I'm doing with South Central kids at this place called Home. And it's just very rewarding. The first week was like rock guitar, and then the second week was make your own jingle, and then like the third week we're actually on mariachi and flamenco guitar.
How fun!
And so I'll be there with them tomorrow again.
That is
see if
so
they practiced.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sure they're like, oh no, here comes Mrs.
I know. No.
Sanchez.
I'm so nice to them. I'm so nice.
So okay, so I'm so curious about this place. Now, we all know the Los Angeles Rock and Roll Camp for Girls, and there's one in Orange County. They're all over across the country. Is this only in South Central? Is this?
I think
one place?
a place called Home is right now and I can be wrong, but what I've heard, it's just LA right now, but they have sister schools that do very similar things. Like they're a wraparound program. So not only do they do music, but they do dance. They have sports for the kids. They do they have like transfer programs where they teach them. They help them transfer to universities. But
so important.
Yeah.
That's
so they
important.
have sister schools. I know they have one in New York and they have one in San Francisco. But I think those only do music. But like APCH, a place called home, is like, I think, one of its kind. But they're trying to expand. They want to do more of that similar style schools.
They're so lucky to have Nancy Sanchez, in there to assist. That's really awesome, that you're taking your time, because these kids are going to remember you forever. I know, when I was younger, when people would teach me stuff, I still know, I still remember their name and their faces. So they're very lucky. Yeah. So let's talk about, you also were just in New York.
Yes. It was my first time in New York, and it was a really amazing experience. It's so hot over there, but it's not like the heat that we feel right now.
The dry heat. Yeah.
It's dry here. Like my skin's so dry right now.
Yeah.
And when we went to New York, like my hair was like moist and my skin felt like, because it feels almost like Miami weather. It's so like humid.
It's the East Coast, yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved
your
it.
Your hair didn't like afro.
It did, but I was loving my skin so much that I'm like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, I'll put up with my afro hair.
Yeah. So Nancy Sanchez, I just want to show right here. So were you there for work? Were you there to perform, or what was your purpose out in New York?
We went for the a Latin conference, which right now, oh my gosh, I cannot remember the full title of the conference. But when it comes to me, I will say it.
That's okay. Yeah.
And we went to network, and we went to support some of our local LA bands. And you know what? It ended up being a jazz experience. I actually got to go to this club called Smalls, and I sat in and I participated in this like vocal jazz workshop, and then from that I got a gig at this place called Arturo's, and it's this pizza place,
awesome
pizza jazz place, and I ended up
doing
a
brilliant
gig
idea.
there. It was amazing pizza, and it was a great band, and then. And I also sat in another jam session. So I just wanted to absorb the whole New York culture, because I feel like, because I studied, for a while I was doing a lot of jazz, and I was promoting myself as a jazz vocalist. And so I just feel like there's so much history there, and that I've kind of I wasn't a part of. Yeah. And I just wanted to absorb everything from New York.
That is so awesome. So Nancy Sanchez, originally from Mexico, and your accent, you don't really. Well, I know you said you moved out here, but different people keep their accents, but you don't really.
I don't have a Mexican accent when I speak English.
Just a little bit. Well, my mom does, so I think maybe I hear it and I just think it's not an.
Man,
it's just like normal.
I was in ESL for like all of elementary school. Oh. Shout out to ESL.
Yeah, they did good. They did a good job.
Thank you.
So we're ready for another song if you're ready.
Oh my gosh!
Okay. I just want you to sing the whole time.
Yes,
actually,
I am.
Okay.
Okay. This is called Puerta del Sol. It's the second track off the album. It has an interesting story. It was like the first song we recorded on the album, and then we kind of like, oh no, it was the second song. Sorry, it was the second song, and then we kind of put it away for a little bit, and we were debating whether we were gonna add it or not. And then we had a friend of ours who came in, and he just like nailed the piano part, and we're like, yeah, we're keeping it. And so now it's like I go through phases, but this is like one of my favorite songs off the album right now. And it came about because I'm a Orange County Chicana trying to like find my indigenous roots, you know. And when I went to Mexico City, I got inspired with the Pyramid of the Sun, and then I went to Madrid, and there was this plaza called La Plaza del Sol, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting, right? There's like
it's the motherland
connection. Yeah. And so anyway, so I got inspired to write this song. It's called Puerta del Sol. So I'm doing like short versions because I have like instrumental solos on this, but so this is like the acoustic version.
All right.
No encuentro el mar, no encuentro la brisa, no sale el sol. Siempre voy deprisa y quiero imaginar que hay otra salida y quiero imaginar otra despedida. Mis palabras quieren dibujar un arco iris por la vida y por la sal. Mis palabras quieren dibujar un arco iris por la vida y por la sal. Puerta del sol, puerta de hoy, esta puerta no se puede abrir. Puerta del sol, puerta de hoy, esta puerta no se puede abrir. Puerta del sol, puerta de hoy, esta puerta no se puede abrir. Puerta del sol, puerta de hoy, esta puerta no se puede abrir. Yo puedo ver tus ojos sumidos, yo puedo ver tus labios partidos, yo puedo ver tu piel transparente, yo puedo ver tu risa en mi gente. Basta solo un día para saber la diferencia entre el azúcar y la miel. Basta solo un día para entender la diferencia entre el azúcar y la miel. Puerta del sol, puerta de hoy, esta puerta no se puede abrir. Puerta del sol, puerta de hoy, esta puerta no se puede abrir. Puerta del sol, puerta de hoy, esta puerta no se puede abrir. Puerta del sol, puerta de hoy, esta puerta no se puede abrir.
You just keep like wowing us over and over. That's an awesome song.
Thank you so much.
I could totally, I could just feel it. Every song that you have is just like this emotion, huh? It's just really amazing. I don't know if I'm, biased, but I love Latino sound like that. So, do you guys? Yeah, it's beautiful. It is. It's very romantic. So, Nancy Sanchez, you have some events coming up? Do you have some shows?
Yes. We're going to be playing. Well, actually, I'm going to be opening up the night this Saturday, July 29th, at Plaza de la Raza in LA.
Oh, yeah. They have a lot of fun.
They do. And I'm going to be opening up for Los Lobos.
Oh, that's right, you guys.
So
have you heard of Los Lobos?
Super excited.
Yes, this is huge.
And I'm going to be debuting a new track that we just recorded with John Avila, who's an amazing producer, bass player, and him, along with a couple people from the band Furiosa, are going to join me on stage for a special song. I'm going to debut the song then. So if you guys are out there, it's an awesome festival. It's called Tatuaje.
What does that mean?
Tattoo. So it's a tattoo festival. So if you guys dig tattoos, it's going to be amazing.
Everyone's just like, oh, yeah.
Where you guys dig tattoos? Yeah. And so, like, yes, please come. John, let me pull out the information here.
While you're looking for that information, Los Lobos is huge. You're going to have, that exposure is going to be huge for you. And I'm so stoked because you just have an amazing sound. And I think it needs to be shared and exposed. I mean, it just needs to be out there. We talked briefly while she's looking for the information.
Found it.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we have Danny Trejo is going to be hosting the night, first of all.
You guys know who that is, right?
Machete.
Taco. He has his own.
He does have his tacos.
And
I didn't know that.
Tacos. This is Nancy, this is big for you.
This is.
I mean,
I don't want to think about it so much because, like, then I'll get nervous.
No,
but,
girl,
like,
it's big. Especially if he's going to be, announcing. And Los Lobos.
Yeah, we have, Los Lobos is obviously closing the night, but also we have Freddy Negrete, who is an amazing tattoo artist.
Okay.
And he's going to be, he's going to be judging a tattoo festival. I mean, a tattoo, ¿cómo se dice? Competition.
Oh, competition.
Between the tattoo artists that are going to be there.
Amazing.
Like, who wants to get, a new tattoo on Saturday?
Yeah, I don't even have one, so I would love to go out there. That would be... Wow, this is big for you. I'm so excited.
And Richard Montoya from Culture Clash is also going to be co-hosting the night.
Nice. And what do you know your set time?
I start at 7:45.
Okay, and the event starts at what time?
7.
Okay, so that's good, but that's still a great time.
I'm super humbled that I even got to participate in this because this is like amazing. First of all, like Los Lobos is an amazing band. It's a classic band. My dad's all excited. He's like, "Oh my
God." Of course.
So he's gonna come, and so it's gonna be a really good show. So this Saturday, Plaza de la Raza Tatuaje is the name of the festival.
I love it.
If you guys look it up, there on my Facebook, on my Instagram, I do have links to the actual event if you guys need more information on that. Okay, and then I got one more show that I am promoting.
And while you're looking for that, you should go live. Oh, okay. You should go. She's like, you should go live there this Saturday, please.
I will go live. Yeah, I will go live.
Good. And then your next event is?
August 17th, I'm going to be playing at the Regent Theater. I'm going to open up for Helado Negro. If you guys don't know who Helado Negro is, look him up. He's such a talented songwriter. He's amazing. And so I'm going to be sharing the night at the Regent August 17th.
August 17th. Okay. Nancy Sanchez, man.
And we have tickets available for Saturday.
Tickets available for Saturday for anybody. Oh, you guys will be out of town. And I'll be in Palm Springs. But these tickets are huge. And I know a lot of people who'd be interested. So you should have a contest or something, or what would you like to do?
Well, let's figure that out. I mean, I have 2 free tickets for
this Saturday.
For this Saturday for Tatuaje Fest.
Out in Los Angeles.
Yes.
So if you're interested, if anybody's interested, please reach out to Nancy Sanchez on, or what, how would you
Well, I mean, if we're Facebook Living right now,
Yeah.
let's see who's interested in going.
Yeah, and then I know there's another show. We have 1 minute. We have 1 more minute. So if we close up, then please, Nancy Sanchez Music on Facebook or Rag House. You can also reach out to me. But it's 2 tickets, Los Lobos, Danny Trejo, and his taco. I wonder if his tacos are going to be there.
I heard that his tacos are going to be there.
Yes. Okay, so you guys have to let us know. She has 2 tickets. We have to go. Frequency Within. Love you guys. Nancy Sanchez.
Nancy Sanchez Music, Instagram, Facebook. Please find me. American Novio album out now, and I will have physical copies on Saturday. Please come and support.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Rag House Radio, empowering women in music. I'll be with Glam Skanks next Thursday live at their studio for a live interview. And this Sunday, FM Hot 103.9 Local Artist Spotlight.
And this is another one from Vanessa Silberman. This one is called Shine. Enjoy your day, guys.
It's the way you glow. I like gold, skulls and sounds. Blackbird, red, hearts and crowns.